Rajdeep Chauhan, my life as a walking Wi-Fi signal. My life as a walking Wi-Fi signal, Rajdeep Chauhan.
Want to check for the audience and audible?
Yes, yes.
Even if they are audible, be louder. The flow of your voice is there.
People always say, I'm like a Wi-Fi. Always available, mostly weak. And I sometimes disappear when needed the most. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My life, as people say, has been like a Wi-Fi signal. At home, my wife says, your network is weak. At office, my boss says, your connection is unstable. And my mother says, son, please recharge yourself. And I'm stuck in this conundrum throughout my life. Growing up, my parents had big expectations for me. My mother, she wanted me to top in studies, be the best in studies. My father, he wanted me to play cricket like Sachin Tendulkar. Aina. And my relatives, they wanted me to become an IAS officer. I disappointed all of them equally. And I became an engineer. To all the engineers sitting out there. And this conundrum continued in other areas of life as well. So my father gave me that typical Indian parent motivation, and he said, son, study as if your life depends on it. And I took it very seriously, and I focused on my studies, kept on staring at my books for long, long hours, thinking that an osmosis will happen. They will themselves come into my dreams. The osmosis actually did happen. It came into my dreams, bounced off into the neighbor's house, and their son started scoring better marks. How many of you have had that Sharma ji in the neighborhood? Raise your hands. Sharma ji, right? Yeah. And those you are not raising, I know that you have that Sharma ji. Yeah. And Sharma ji sitting here right with us. So our neighbor Sharma ji, when I got 90% in my 10th, when I was very happy, Sharma ji's son scored 98%. When I got a second-hand Vespa scooter and I was elated, Sharma ji's son got a car. And when I got married happily, Sharma ji's son had already produced 2 kids and 1 dog. And that dog had better grooming sense than me. This signal from then had continued in other areas of life as well. Like whenever I used to visit any wedding, now you would relate to it. There is one auntie who will ask, son, when are you getting married? So I contemplated and I got married. And that same auntie in the next wedding said, son, when are you having kids? So I had a kid and I went in the next wedding. That same auntie said, son, when are you having more kids? Auntie, I am not an Airtel unlimited data fiber. This data has limited data. And this conundrum then continued into my office as well. So my boss once said, Rajdeep, you need to maintain work-life balance. So that day, I went home early, feeling proud that, oh, he has recognized I need work-life balance. Within 5 minutes, he messaged me on Teams, why are you offline? Apparently for him, work-life balance was working from office and then working from home and then trying to balance both of them together. Hence, I've got to realize that this Wi-Fi signal has something so very important in our life as well. If you see, there will be some days which are smooth, just like Airtel signal. Yes, I work in Airtel, so the Airtel signals are always smooth. There'll be some days when your life will buffer like BSNL. And then there will be some days when you will feel like there is no network at all, not able to connect to anybody. There is something disappearing, just like my hair went. But then in all these situations, tell me one thing, when your Wi-Fi doesn't work, do you panic? No, you don't panic, because press the restart, you press the reconnect, and then you try again. Why not with life? And sometimes in Wi-Fi as well, if that reconnect doesn't work, what do? Go out for a coffee with your friends. You play that very cricket with kids. You do something extra which is offline, which is not actually related to being online. So when life gives you these weak signals, don't panic. Try, reconnect, and restart. And if that doesn't work, then go out. Have that little with your friends. Maybe that can connect you more. Overall, in life, as I have seen it in this conundrum of things, I've always felt that life is beautiful, with signals or without signals. You don't have to depend on these signals and bars that people show you. You have to just depend on your signal. And even one signal is enough to connect you to love, laughter, and meaning. It's equivalent to that very signal which comes in somewhat like this, wherein that one signal will let you enjoy one weak signal and you enjoy with your family. And in life, forever, if you still don't get any signals, come, stand close to me, be my friend, because I am the walking Wi-Fi signal. What is the contest?